Alright, how's it going, everyone? How are y'all doing today? So this video, if you couldn't freaking tell by the title, we already know what we're talking about. I don't really got to get into it, but yes, the coryxkenshin cancellation. It is gotta be, in my opinion, one of the stupidest cancellations in the entire world. And if y'all don't know what it is, I'm gonna help y'all out, or I'm gonna explain everything to you. But before I do, I'm just gonna make a quick intro real quick. Sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and enjoy the video. All right, so now that we got that past, so now that we got past that intro, so there's a few things I wanted to talk about. So basically, for context, coryxkenshin made a video and he was talking about how loved his afro, but eventually he was like, it's getting annoying and I just want it braid. And so he was asking for people to offer him a nice little braiding session for his hair. And so there's this one woman specifically who was like, hey, I'll do it for you. So he went up there, she made a video about it, and towards the end of the video he took a little glance, and that's how it all happened. If you know what I mean by a little glance, you know what I mean. If you don't, too young, get out of here. But anyway, so he took a little glance, and that's the whole point of this cancellation, was because he was quote unquote objectifying a woman, which in no way, shape, or form does that mean he's objectifying a woman, okay? Now, it may sound very like, oh, well, he's a man, of course he's saying this. But it's only really objectifying a woman if he's staring intently and, like, I don't know, shaking his tongue out like he's wanting to do something 24/7. I don't freaking know. But it's just like, it ain't that deep. People are just trying to take every opportunity to just cancel this man. But it's not that deep. Like, I don't know what people have a problem with Corey. Like, he actually is one of the most positive and supportive people I've ever watched. I mean, his community is so positive. It's just like, there's no way, because of this one situation, that we're already like trying to cancel this man. Like, it's not that deep. For like the fifth time, I gotta tell you, it ain't that deep. It's just like, why? So okay, enough with the jokes. Like, enough with like. Let me just get serious real quick. It's not just men, okay, that take a little glance at things. It's also women. So then I have a feeling that if a woman did the exact same thing to a man, cancellation would not be in any kind of topic whatsoever. But because Corey is a man and he looked at a woman for like zero point 0.5 seconds, now we trying to like end his entire career. But in my opinion, it's stupid. It should not be happening. And that's just not fair. It's not like he's trying to like look at her and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna plan on like having a great time. Like, some people just need a little look, a little eye candy. It's just something that happens in every human body. It is a normal thing to do, and it's nothing. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, it's just like, it's not like he was looking for an hour. He's not trying to make it obvious that he wants to hit. He was just taking a little glance and then looked away for 0.5 seconds. It's not that serious. Y'all taking it way too far. Okay? No one should have a problem with Corey. All right? He's so positive. He never brings any negative energy to the table. He's just there for his fans. Heck, I don't even know if he's doing YouTube for the money at this point. Like, I genuinely feel like he cares about his community so far to the point that, like, he's doing it for his fans and not for the pay. He cares about his community so much. But when you're throwing all this negative attention at him, trying to cancel him and ruin his, I don't even know how long he was recording for, but like trying to cancel this massive career and community he's built over 1.5 second glance, I feel like people are just trying too hard to be different. Like, what I mean by that is, like, some people see how successful someone else is and they want to be like, oh, I don't get that. Why shouldn't anyone else get that? And it's just like, bro, maybe figure out a different way to. I mean, I'm over here grinding my ass off trying to get, a couple of subscribers, but I'm not trying to make it my main career. I'm just trying to, like, just build like a small community, just nothing too crazy. Just like a little community that I could share my thoughts with. And specifically on this video, it's a thought that I shouldn't have to share. Once again, Corey, again, has done nothing wrong, and y'all are just making a big deal about it because he looked over for 0.5 seconds. Now, I'm sure I repeated myself about 20 times, but I'm just trying to say that if there's a point to get across, I'm going to repeat myself 20 times because people can't seem to have the brain capacity and like realization that it doesn't matter. I'm almost 100% certain that not even maybe like 95% of the world does the exact same thing, but they're not going up and getting canceled just because, they did stuff like that. It is not that serious. Why are y'all trying to be different? Just be normal a little bit. So I guess in the end of all this, I'm sure the cancellation won't go that far just because of how big his community is and how many people, like, I mean, if you look at the ratio, people who try to cancel him versus people who want to, not cancel him, it's like a massive ratio. It's just like there's definitely way more community people trying to be on his side. That's like the ratio of like people being on the side with the vegan teacher versus not. It's a pretty big ratio. I don't know why I'm bringing the vegan teacher, but my point is that the chances of this cancellation actually working are slim to none. I mean, the community's too big for any of it to actually go through. But it's just like there was no point in starting it. Once again, stop trying to be different, okay? No one likes you. Go find a different way to, try to be important. It's just like it's stupid. There should be no reason to be talking about this right now. It's actually so dumb. So, in the end of all this, once again, be the same, or not be the same, but don't try to be so different from other people to the point where you're trying to bring attention and bad attention to yourself, because it doesn't make any sense. And don't try to win a war that you can't win. Like, you entered the battlefield with no training, my boy. Korea's community have a whole war tactics. They have all the tanks and the weapons, but you have a goddamn stick. My boy, what are you going to do with that stick? You're going to throw it at them and run away, because that's how it's going to go. You're going to throw all this hate at him, but then they're just going to come back at you, and you're just going to run away. So it's like, leave it at that. Leave him to make his videos. I get that he takes long breaks, but we love Corey. So don't try and come at him because he took a little glance. It ain't that serious, y'all. I think that's all I have to say for real. Like, in general, it ain't that serious. Y'all just need to, grow up. But if you did watch it till the end, I appreciate you. Comment down a little bit. And if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, it would be really appreciated of me, and it would help me, it would help motivate me and be supportive. But you don't got to. No peer pressure, I promise. And I guess I hope you guys have an enjoyable day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.